Hey guys, so we're doing things a little bit differently with this video. As you could see by my title card, you had some nice looking young people there, right? So we're back to our favorite 34-year-old fire service paramedic from Philadelphia who's a little bit burned out. We're going to call him Jimmy DeLuca. That's going to be his name going forward. We're going to keep visiting this guy. So we're in the adaptive progressive training because he's exhausted. So this is an adaptive exhausted session for Jimmy DeLuca. He's finishing up his second half of his body. He actually spent a good time with his kids. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, he took them to the daycare. Tuesday, he picked up an overtime shift. Then he started his tour. And now it's his second day work. He's getting off the second day work. He's home now. It's roughly 6 p.m. He got off a little late. Not too late. Maybe like 15 minutes. That's not late in EMS terms, especially in Philly. And he wants to get that workout in. Today he has to do his shoulders, triceps, and biceps. Because he's going to go on a date with a nice young lady in the title card. Her name is Patrice Carter. We'll talk about her later. She's an LPN. She works at Deer Meadows. She works day shift. She's a single mom. She's got a 12-year-old daughter. We'll talk about her later. But today, we're going to focus on Jimmy, getting his life together, getting ready to start a new venture. And I hope you enjoy. We're going to cut to the home gym. Thank you.
Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to target our shoulders. Remember, Jimmy, we're on limited time with Jimmy. So we're going to do a variation of like the front plate raise to work the shoulders, but it's going to be with the kettlebell because remember, we're just starting out. We only have one piece of equipment. So we're going to go with the kettlebell like that. And we're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to do a rate of perceived exertion to level 6. So he's only going to do a couple of them because it's pretty hard. It's heavy for me, and I've been doing this for a minute and a half. So even if he only does like 4, try to do it in that 5th rep. Ooh boy, right? That's it. This is adaptive progression on exhaustion, right? So he's going to lift up the shoulder kettlebell, and then he's going to go right to the floor because we don't have a lot of time left. So Jimmy's getting ready to go on his date with Patrice, and he's gonna try to rebuild his life. He talked to her on some kind of dating app. I don't know what dating apps there are. Let's just call it Tinder, whatever. Now we're doing what's called the skull crusher. So we're grabbing the horns. We're basically smashing the kettlebell to our face without smashing it. Because we're trying to work the triceps, not the chest. So we want to feel it. We want to feel it up in here on both sides. And it's a 35-pound kettlebell, so it's significantly heavier to do it for one arm, and we're adapting. We're building up to it. So we're again RPE 6. Boom, cut it off, and then we're going to do the bicep. And this one we're going to do an RPE of 8. We're going to do the hammer because it's like a hammer. This is unilateral work. So you do, oh man, so heavy, right? Even if he only does like 3 or 4, if he perceives it at being like, this is an 8 out of 10, I can't do any more, I'm going to drop it on my apartment floor and then my super's going to come, blah, blah, blah. We don't want to get him in trouble either. And we only have limited time because he got home at 6 and he has to be at Maggie's Waterfront Cafe at 8, and he lives in the apartment complex behind Torresdale Hospital. And then like, he can't do any more, but it's like the same side as the left one. So here's the really, sometimes you could assist yourself like this to get through it. Okay, so his weighted exercises are done. He looks at the time It's about 6:40. He used to be, what's it? Torresdale to Maggie's Waterfront. Where is that? That's about, give or take, we'll say it's like 15, 20 minutes. We gotta give him 20 minutes to get ready, right? So now he's on the home bike because he just cooked himself in a limited time, like 10, 15 minutes. And he's on this home bike. He's going to do a RPE between 2 and 4. He wants to burn some calories. His arms are popped out a little bit. And he's going to wear like not a loose t-shirt, but like a tighter fitting t-shirt. So he wants to like seem somewhat pronounced. So it's 6:40. It's 7:05. All right, it's 7:05. He's getting ready to get out of the shower. He still has a little bit of blood circulating in his upper body. Right? So we're going to go back to that horned kettlebell raise like this. This is the front plate raise, but we're going to do it with the kettlebell. Again, I'm only showing you with the front plate to kind of illustrate it better. And then just do a last little set to bring the shoulders up. And this way, he's pumped. He's pumped. He's pumped. He's ready. He's going to go impress this girl. So they're going to go eat. He's going to tell her about his coach, Heimberg, at Code Red Training. And if you want me to develop a plan for you and you're a first responder or shift worker and you want to better your health, both physically and mentally, you can email me at coderedtrainingofficial@gmail.com. Thank you. Have a nice day. And we'll meet again on the next episode.